Hello.
Hello. Yes. Okay, hello. Good morning. Can you
Yeah,
see
good
me
morning. Yeah,
well?
I can see you well.
Okay, that's great. By the way, my name is Dash, and nice
Yeah, my name is
to
Koki.
see you again. Right. So nice to see you again today,
Yeah,
Koki.
nice to
Okay.
meet you too. Yes.
So okay. So now I guess you're ready to start your lesson.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
I'm
Let's
ready.
start. Okay. For today, Koki, you chose daily news, right? International, and the title of this article is the Middle East conflict creating a global energy and food crisis. Okay, so now let's have the words and phrases. Okay, so let's learn new words and phrases from the article.
Yeah,
Let's have the first one. Please repeat after me misconception.
misconception.
Okay, now let's read a sample sentence. Many people have a misconception about how the system works.
Many people have a misconception about how the system works.
Okay, so now Koki, please make a sentence using the word misconception.
Can I skip it? Can I
Uh,
skip it?
let's keep making sentences. Okay,
Yeah,
so next, let's have the second word correlation.
correlation.
Okay, let's read a sample sentence. There is a clear correlation between exercise and good health.
There is a clear correlation between exercise and good health.
Okay, next. Okay, irreparable.
Irreparable.
Okay, let's read. The damage to the building was irreparable after the fire.
The damage to the building was
Irre-
after
irreparable.
irreparable after the fire.
Okay, again, let's say irreparable.
Irreparable.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Next, unviable.
Unviable.
Okay, let's read. The plan became unviable due to high costs.
The plan became unviable due to high cost.
Okay, so that's it. Okay, do you have any questions about these words?
Yeah, so we
Mm.
didn't mention the last one.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. There's like another one. Okay, last one. Okay, rationing.
Rationing.
Okay, let's read. The government introduced rationing during the crisis.
The government introduced rationing during the crisis.
Okay, that's it. Okay, do you have any questions so far?
Mm,
Okay, so
it's okay so far.
okay, so now let's move on to the comprehension. I will read the directions.
Mhm.
Check the questions before listening. Okay, so please look at the question as I read them twice. Number one, what misconception do many analysts hold about a ceasefire? Again, what misconception do many analysts hold about a ceasefire? Number two, what do experts say about the physical damage to oil and gas facilities in the Middle East? Again, what do experts say about the physical damage to oil and gas facilities in the Middle East? And number three, why are farmers canceling contracts and reducing planting activities? Again, why are farmers canceling contracts and reducing planting activities? Okay, so now let's listen to the audio of this article. I will play the US audio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the Middle East conflict creating a global energy and food crisis? The Middle East conflict is causing a major energy and agricultural crisis. It affects the entire world. Many analysts hold the misconception that a ceasefire will soon fix the problems and bring quick stability. However, signs of ongoing military operations indicate that key powers have lost some control over the situation. There is a strong correlation between available energy and global production levels. Experts note one fact: the physical damage to oil and gas facilities in the Middle East will prove irreparable in the short term. This is true no matter what peace deals come next. These energy issues are leading to serious challenges in food production too. Farmers in the Mekong Delta of Vietnam and East Anglia in the United Kingdom face high costs for diesel and fertilizer. These costs make their work unviable. As a result, they are canceling contracts. They are also reducing planting activities. This will create food shortages later. Market-based approaches may not solve these physical supply problems fast enough. Governments could introduce special measures. The goal is to prevent a long economic crisis. Such actions might include food and fuel rationing. They could also include higher taxes on wealth, income, and sudden large profits. These steps would help manage use and reduce differences in society.
Okay, so that's it.
Let me
Please
listen again,
let's
please.
listen one more time. Okay,
Yeah.
I will play it again. It starts now.
Is the Middle East conflict creating a global energy and food crisis? The Middle East conflict is causing a major energy and agricultural crisis. It affects the entire world. Many analysts hold the misconception that a ceasefire will soon fix the problems and bring quick stability. However, signs of ongoing military operations indicate that key powers have lost some control over the situation. There is a strong correlation between available energy and global production levels. Experts note one fact: the physical damage to oil and gas facilities in the Middle East will prove irreparable in the short term. This is true no matter what peace deals come next. These energy issues are leading to serious challenges in food production too. Farmers in the Mekong Delta of Vietnam and East Anglia in the United Kingdom face high costs for diesel and fertilizer. These costs make their work unviable. As a result, they are canceling contracts. They are also reducing planting activities. This will create food shortages later. Market-based approaches may not solve these physical supply problems fast enough. Governments could introduce special measures. The goal is to prevent a long economic crisis. Such actions might include food and fuel rationing. They could also include higher taxes on wealth, income, and sudden large profits. These steps would help manage use and reduce differences in society.
Okay, so now let's answer the questions. Okay,
Yeah.
question number one. Here, what misconception do many analysts hold about a ceasefire?
The conception the analyst hold is that a ceasefire will soon fix the problems and bring quick stability.
Okay, so that is correct. They think that a ceasefire will soon fix the problems and bring quick stability. Okay, number
Yeah.
two. What do experts say about the physical damage to oil and gas facilities in the Middle East?
Oh, they say the physical damage to oil and gas facilities in the Middle East will prove irreparable in the short term.
Okay, correct. So they say the damage will prove irreparable in the short term. Okay, and lastly, why are farmers canceling contracts and reducing planting activities?
Because they face high costs for diesel and
Mm,
fertilizer.
okay, that's right. Okay, so because of high cost for diesel and fertilizer.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All your answers were correct. Now let's move on. Let's have the readout.
Okay.
Okay, I will read the directions, read the article aloud. You may use the slashes to guide your process.
Yeah.
Okay, please
Okay.
start.
Is the Middle East conflict creating a global energy and food crisis? The Middle East conflict is causing a major energy and agricultural crisis. It affects the entire world. Many analysts hold the misconception that the ceasefire will soon fix the problems and bring quick stability. However, signs of ongoing military operations indicate that key powers have lost some control over the situation. There is a strong correlation between available energy and global production levels. Experts note one fact: the physical damage to oil and gas facilities in the Middle East will prove irreparable in the short term. This is true no matter what peace deals come next. These energy issues are leading to serious challenges in food production too. Farmers in the Mekong Delta of Vietnam and East and, and Korea in the United Kingdom face high costs for diesel and fertilizer. These costs make their work unviable. As a result, they are canceling contracts. They are also reducing planting activities. This will create food shortages later.
Mhm.
Market-based approaches may not solve these physical supply problems fast enough. Governments could introduce special measures. The goal is to prevent a long economic crisis. Such actions might include food and fuel rationing. They could also include higher taxes on wealth, income, and sudden large profits. These steps would help manage use and reduce differences in society.
Okay, so that's great. Thank you so much for reading, and I think you were able to pronounce most of the words there. Okay, great. Okay, so maybe let's just practice this word again. Okay, this one, yeah, one more time. Okay, irreparable.
Irreparable.
Okay, one more time, irreparable.
Irreparable.
Okay, so I think that's it. Do you have any questions about this article?
I don't have any questions so far.
No questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, Koki, let's move on to the discussion part. Okay, I will read
Yes.
the directions, share your opinions, and the question. Let's start with number one. Have you ever changed your daily habits because fuel or food prices increase?
Mm, maybe yes, but it
Like,
was
mm,
a slight change in
slight
my
change.
life. Yeah, slight change,
For
just slight
example,
change.
mm,
For example, um, maybe 2 years ago, uh,
mm,
the electricity price increased.
mm,
Yeah, I can say mm, quickly. So,
okay,
especially in summer because of the, I can say, fuel price or
mm,
mm, something along those lines. So
mm,
I try not to use air conditioning even in summer, just to
mm,
keep using electric fans. So yeah, that was. Uh, I'm not sure the effects of the change of my habit,
mm,
but my government
mm,
prompted us to do so, such kind of
ah,
things to
mm,
save energy.
I see.
So yeah, I followed that. And
Mm,
but at the end of the day, I didn't check the bill of
the
the
effect of the
electricity, so I'm not
mm,
sure how much the habit
mm,
affected on my
mm.
expenditures.
Okay. Ah, okay, I see. So, but I think it did affect your bill, your
Mm,
because like air conditioner consume mm, like a higher amount like of
yeah, yeah,
electricity, right?
yeah.
So I think it did change. And okay, so that's it. So you change like your like electricity usage, right? Okay.
Yes.
So
Mm,
how about food? Maybe
food.
yeah, in other things like
Yeah,
food
yeah,
or
yeah.
maybe spending money on buying clothes or something like
Okay,
mm,
so food is yeah my daily
mm.
daily
No,
gross daily one, so I can
mm.
mention
No, you don't.
that more.
Okay. Mm.
So yeah, I feel like food prices are actually increasing now
Yeah. Mm.
gradually. So yeah, especially
Mm.
rice and fruit imported from other countries are
Ah.
yeah increasing.
Mm.
And yeah, what I do is
Mm.
just picking the cheapest option
Okay.
at the supermarket. And
I see.
I live in Tokyo and busy area, one of the busy areas in Tokyo, so I
Mm.
have a bunch of options
Mm.
of supermarket
Mm.
around, even around my,
Ah. Mm.
I can say, area where I can go around,
Mm.
look around. So,
Mm.
and I know that, I can say,
Mm.
I know the strength of these supermarkets.
Supermarket. Ah.
So I
Okay.
use them in
Mm.
grocery and
Mm.
like, for example, I always buy meat at
Mm.
the supermarket,
Okay.
specific
Ah.
supermarket, and
Okay.
vegetables for
Mm.
that one, the other one,
Mm.
and yeah, like that. I can
Mm.
streamline my
Mm.
budget
Budget.
for
Right.
food.
Mm.
So yeah, that's my way.
Okay. So I think that's smart, right? So you're very familiar with like a supermarket in your area, so you know where to buy
Mm,
the different commodities or like
yes.
yes, essentials that you need. Okay, so
Mm,
you live in one of the busiest. Okay, yeah, you live in one of the busiest areas
yeah,
in
yes.
Tokyo, right? Okay, so I think that's good too because you have a lot of options, as you said, right? You can
Yes.
choose supermarkets which is
Hopefully, yeah.
affordable, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Okay, now I will send to you the sample answers for number one. Okay, would you like to read the sample answers?
Oh, let me skip it.
I just skip it. Okay, so let's proceed to number two. When prices rise, okay, which do you usually reduce? A, your food spending, or B, your transportation spending?
Transportation spending. Hmm.
Okay.
I guess. I
Why?
think. Yeah, I believe that
Mm,
transportation spending is
it's like,
difficult to cut down.
right.
Yeah, so I just be able to
Mm.
cut down the my food spending.
Food spending.
Like it,
Okay.
yeah, the I can say the times
Mm,
of eating
mm.
outside,
Yeah.
or can say the times to buy ready-made food.
Food. Okay.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, something like that.
Okay. So,
So,
mm, that's right.
so the comparison is a bit awkward for me
Okay.
because yeah,
Okay.
I just rely
Mm,
on the public
the public
transportation
transportation.
in
Okay.
Tokyo. So
Mm,
yeah, the price is actually slightly increasing, but
mm,
I cannot change the
mm.
habit because I
Yeah. You
sometimes
have to,
need
right?
to commute or
Mm,
to visit other cities
mm,
or
mm,
town. I need to the cheapest option is just using public
mm.
transportation like
Public
trains
transportation.
or buses.
Mm,
So yeah, I can that is mm,
mm.
unchangeable.
Yeah, that's right. It's fixed, right? So you have to. So it's like necessary for you to use those public transportation, right? But
Yeah.
maybe this question means like, let's say if you're driving your own car, like that, like instead of driving your own car, so you use like public transportation, maybe like that. So how
Mm.
about in your case? Do you drive your own car or no? No.
I have
Uh,
a driver's license, but I don't own my car because,
mm,
yeah, I don't feel the,
mm,
uh, I can say, necessity of
mm,
cars especially the life in Tokyo, because
yeah,
everywhere we can use the public
yeah.
transportation.
Mm,
Yes,
I
and
see.
I'll often go drinking. So
Okay.
yeah.
Right. So it's
uh,
dangerous to drive, right?
Yeah, so you're prohibited after drinking.
Drinking. Exactly. Okay, so that's right. So the transportation system in Tokyo is like efficient, right? So no, it's
Mm,
not necessary for you to have your own car.
yeah.
Okay, so that's it. I will send the sample answers if you want to check it later. Next, let's go to
Um,
number three.
yeah, okay.
Okay, number three. Okay, how would you feel if some foods became unavailable in your local stores for several weeks?
Several weeks.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay. Yeah. Example, in your case, what food do you like consume a lot every week? Like
like rice.
rice. Okay,
Rice.
rice. Or yeah. Okay, let's say mostly rice
Yeah,
became
if it
unavailable in your
is,
local stores. So what do you feel?
if
How would you
it is
feel?
how can I say, predictable. If that
Mm.
score is predictable, I can
Oh,
prep for
prepare for it.
that.
Right.
Yeah, severe situation in
Mm.
advance ahead of
Yeah.
time
Right.
by
Mm.
stocking somewhat
Mm.
rice in my
Rice.
house.
Mm.
Yeah, and yeah, but I feel inconvenient. That is inconvenient, and if that is not predictable,
Right.
the end if the end is unpredictable,
Mm.
I
Mm.
really I would feel really paranoid that
Yeah.
yeah when I can get the access to rice again.
Mm.
So because
Mm.
that is our staple, um,
Yeah.
our staple food. our
Mm.
life as a Japanese. Like
Yes,
every food comes with mm, rice.
right, right.
So
Mm,
yeah, that is very important, meaningful
mm,
food for us.
mm.
Yeah,
Okay, correct. So you will be paranoid, right? So if
yeah,
you
I
can,
would be paranoid that.
yeah, you can check any rice at the local stores. Okay, but if it's predictable, as you said, you can prepare ahead of time, right? So
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, yeah.
you can hoard rice or you can buy a
Mm.
lot of rice, okay, before it happens.
Yeah, but
Okay.
if it is
Mm.
predictable, everyone tries to keep their
Yes.
rice. So yeah, actually, at the end of the day, the stock at the supermarket will
Yeah,
be scarce.
correct. Yeah, so there'll be like a hoarding of rice, right? So
Yeah.
maybe they will buy like rice in big amounts. So
Mm.
okay, so yeah, supermarkets will run out of rice,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So yeah.
A lot of
Okay.
citizens
Oh,
rush.
okay. So if there's no rice, what do you think is the best alternative for that? Example here in the Philippines, we can choose like rice corn instead.
Rice what?
Like corn,
Rice
corn,
coin.
corn. Corn. Yeah,
Rice corn.
yes.
Oh.
We have like this. So some people they prefer eating rice corn, so it's like a grind. They grind the corn and they sell it in the supermarket in the shop as
Uh,
well. So if like the price of like rice like is very expensive, they have the option to buy that one. How
uh,
about in your
uh,
right in your country? Do you have you tried that one?
uh, I'm gonna say, so I use
Mm,
I actually have used the
mm.
alternative of rice. Like
Like
I'm not sure that is rice corn.
I like maize like that. So in other countries like they use it
Mm,
like
I
maybe they call it
I
maize.
forgot the name of the product. That yeah, I can if
Mm,
I put pour
mm,
water and heat. If I heat
mm,
the I can say that is not rice, but that
mm.
is made from corn or
Corn. Ah, okay. So maybe
no,
the
not
yeah
corn, not corn.
not corn like a different cereal.
Yeah, like cereal, right? Cereal, but I put water uh
First.
and that the cereal
Mm,
into a bowl and heat it. I get I can say rice like
mm.
something.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Okay, so maybe
Oatmeal, we
oatmeal.
say.
All right. Okay, so like this, like a cereal, like
Yeah, like a
oatmeal.
cereal. Mm,
Okay. Okay, I see. So that one, that is also a good alternative, right? If you
yeah.
don't have rice or the corn, in other countries they yeah, they call it like maize. This one with split
Maize.
it.
I've
Yeah, so
never
they
heard of
yeah
that.
like it's just corn, but they call it like that. So
Okay.
it's in like Mexico or maybe in the US or some other parts of the country. And yeah, so in the Philippines we just call it like rice corn. Okay,
Mm,
that's it.
mm. Yeah, oatmeal, how
Oatmeal is
oatmeal has got traction in Japan as a
yeah,
way to
ah,
lose the weight.
lose weight, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Correct. Hmm.
Those
Okay,
here low calorie
so
option for it. Yeah,
mhm,
especially among younger girls.
correct, right. So they substitute like oatmeal
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
rice, right? If they want to, yeah, because it's high in fiber and like so it's good
True.
for losing weight.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. And okay, so for your answer, it's A, right? So reduce your food spending. Okay, so next, okay, sorry, I already sent the sample answer. Okay, so next let's have, we only have a minute left. Okay, would you like to answer number four or let's have
Yeah.
the review? Number four.
Let's have number four. Yeah.
Number four, okay. In your experience, okay, what small habit change helped you deal with rising living costs?
like stopping using air conditioning
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
yeah, stop buying things at convenience stores.
Okay.
Yeah, uh, and
Mm.
create cook in my
Mm.
home.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of buying food outside or eating in a
Yes,
restaurant, so you
yes.
can prepare or cook
Mm.
your own food at home. Right.
Yes. And
Mm.
because the cards on table, I have a lot of
Mm.
subscription
Mm.
online, so I
All
stopped
right.
some of them.
Right. So it's like, yeah, you unsubscribe to
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, streaming services, right?
Mm.
So, okay, those are like your ways to save yeah. Okay, but thank you so much for your time again,
Thank you.
Tony, and for answering all the questions very well. Okay, have
Yeah.
a nice day.
Yeah, I would say.